How many people die? Happy New Year, everyone. How many people die per year flying on a plane?
And if you are currently dating a comedian, just leave. Because they're all the same.
Girls, look at him, look at you, just because you don't have fun.
I've thoroughly enjoyed that fact. That's lovely.
Wow, that animal cruelty fact. Did you love it, did you? Put it on the desk. Yeah.
Hello everyone, you're listening to Shaggedmarriedannoyed with me, Rosie, and my husband, Christopher.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hey, how was your Christmas and your New
Lovely,
Year?
very nice. Can we not have these conversations
Fucking sick of it.
anymore?
Everyone. And it's nice that people chat to you, and it is lovely. But everyone, did you have a nice Christmas and New Year? And I see someone. I think the decorators are in, and I saw the decorator today, and I was like, oh my God, did I ask him yesterday? Did I ask him if he had a nice Christmas and New Year? I'm not sure.
I don't know if I did. I just said, hello, good morning, isn't it cold? But listen.
Yeah? Good morning, isn't it cold? Yeah?
We hope you did have a lovely Christmas and a nice New Year,
we
whatever you
do.
were up to. But you know what it is? It's a new year, new us.
Yeah.
Nothing's changing.
At
all.
It's very much the same, but it is a new us.
Don't believe in New Year's resolutions.
No, you're not got a New Year's resolution. So I wrote down one New Year's resolution that I think I might try and do in our house. I've been doing it for the last couple of days. It didn't really work yesterday, but I have been trying to do it. Do you have one?
Well, I'm just intrigued because you've been doing my head in the last couple of days. But
Okay.
this is interesting. No, can I just say?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Hold on. I think you were about to say something nice.
Oh, I'm not.
All right, great. Just say it anyway then.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm really overstimulated by Christmas and New Year. It's been mint, but it's just so exhausting. And then Rafe turned 5 the other day, so it was his birthday as well. He's got his party on Saturday. It's a bit much.
Poor kid was so confused. But honestly, genuinely, shout out to everyone who's got their birthdays in January.
Yeah.
Rosie, we had to go to your friend's 40th the other day, which was on like the 3rd of January. I was like, I love a drink. I love a night out. But it was the drinking equivalent of finishing a Sunday dinner and then someone going, here's a curry. I was just full to the fucking
But
brim.
we had a mint time.
And do you know what it is? And we went and we had a lovely time and we represented for people out there who've got their birthdays over the festive period and in January. I feel heartily sorry for you. Rafe, on his birthday morning, opened his presents. He didn't know what the fuck
He was
going
asking
on.
who they were from.
Every present. Every present he was going, who's this from? Fucking us.
I know.
Dickhead.
But it's like... But because his presents were put in exactly the same places where Santa puts them, and he was like, "Who are these off?" And we're like, "They're off a poor man."
And then he's got this thing, bless him, where if he just gets a surprise present that he didn't specifically ask for, he's like, "I didn't ask for this," and you're like, "Fucking hell, dude."
So it turned into his birthday morning, and also a life lesson.
Yeah.
Because Robin was calling him spoiled. Robin was like, he's so spoiled, because he wasn't like gushing at every present.
He doesn't get it, and it's just too much, man. It's just too much.
No.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I've been horrible to you. I'm really overstimulated. I feel like I just need a night in a cabin by myself.
Right. Okay. Would you settle for the shed? Because I'll lock you in the shed. I'm not bothered at all. There's
As
a
long
space
as I've
heater
got
in
a
there.
couple of heater and a couple of water bottles.
Wi-Fi doesn't reach there. Do you want us to run a cable for you?
You'd have to, because I am fucking. I haven't got balls. What do you say when you? I'm not balls deep. What am I?
No. Yeah, your balls deep.
Am I? Even though I haven't got balls.
Well, I mean, it's a phrase, isn't it? What do you want to be?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'm balls deep, right?
Flaps deep? Cervix deep. How does it work? Clit deep?
No. It's just not the same.
Clit deep upset me very much. I'm
Clit
sorry.
deep was horrible.
I'm so sorry I said that. As soon as I said that, I was like, I got like a real feeling of shame.
You should. The clit is a very precious thing, and it can't do not take the clit's name in vain.
Right, well,
actually,
don't believe they exist, but carry on. Yeah, I'm joking. What are you busy watching? That's what you're trying to say.
Homeland.
Great, you're back on Homeland.
I'm back on Homeland.
Topical.
I can't remember what happened. So I know the gist of it. I know like the main part, but I couldn't remember any of the plot lines. So it's just like watching it for the first time.
Hell of a show.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to know me New Year's resolution?
Go on then.
It's to sit down less, because it's pointless in our house.
Yeah.
Utterly fucking pointless. I eat my tea standing up. Sometimes I stand. I just stand about, because it's like as soon as my arse hits a sofa, Dad. Oh fuck.
Do you know what you need to do? Which are some, you know, when you're not here.
Get one of them little fishing stools. I know exactly what you're going to say. One of them little fishing stools that folds out, so I can sit wherever I am, then stand up, unfold it, and go and do what I
No. No, so I did this when Robin was younger and you were away a lot, and I'm going to do it again when you're on tour. Yeah. You make like a little basket of snacks, and you make them a juice, right, or a water, and you just leave them out. And if they say, you go, they're there. Or I'm going to actually...
I didn't know about this. This is brilliant. Mm-hmm. Like a little...
I used to do it.
Farm table.
I used to do it when Robin was younger, and in the morning, mid-morning, because you couldn't put them in straight away. Yeah. I would put like a packet of raisins in, like an orange and all that kind of stuff. I'd be like, "That's your snacks for today."
Nice.
Once they're gone, they're gone. You're not getting out else. And then you wouldn't.
Didn't know about this. That's fantastic.
And because like so if you make the breakfast in the morning, you'll just make like the first bit of breakfast. But at the same, when I do it,
right.
I've tell you this for you. We've talked about this on here.
Yeah.
You do not heed advice, Ramsey.
I know.
Right? So at the same time as you're doing the omelette or whatever, because our kids eat like fucking kings, don't they?
Cook breakfast every morning.
Ridiculous, man.
Cook
Ridiculous.
breakfast every morning.
Anyway,
couple of dickheads.
I just want them to concentrate at school. But while you're doing that, you cut the grapes. You peel the orange. You peel the apple.
A smorgasbord.
You unwrap the saurine, and then you do the drink. And you put them all accessible to them.
Yeah, but sometimes I think you don't.
Down, you have a
sometimes
coffee.
I think you don't need all this, you greedy little twat. That's a fucking omelette. That's a cheese omelette and some vitamin tablets and a drink.
All right. How many times out of 10 do you get asked for all them things?
Yeah, 10,
so just do it.
Fine. Okay.
Leave a brioche out.
Okay.
Greedy, and if they don't eat it, just put them back.
Greedy little pigs.
Yeah, they are.
What I'll say. And I tell you what, this leads us straight on nicely to our first sponsor of the new year.
Right.
This year's first lucrative sponsor, and it's happened to us recently, and it hurts. Don't pretend it doesn't hurt, because it does hurt. This year's lucrative sponsor is the Chinese takeaway pig box of shame. Hey, you just ordered a nice Chinese takeaway for you and your partner, huh? Driving along the road to pick it up, are you? Well, surprise, surprise, you've ordered so much. It won't simply fit into a couple of plastic bags. No. They will present you. No, they will present you in front of everyone in the shop. They will present you with the Chinese takeaway pig box of shame. If you don't know what the pig box of shame is, it is a very heavy duty cardboard crate that is used to carry kilograms and kilograms of fresh fruit and veg at markets. And they just use it to pull all of your disgusting takeaway.
So you know what? When you come in with that, I'm happy as Larry.
I've been handed it in front of a shop full of people.
Well, just pretend you've got a massive family.
They know I haven't got a massive. They know it's just for me and you. I'm like, hey, everyone at the party's gonna love this. We know you haven't got a party.
It's between three, because Robin definitely has. Okay, so just to explain to you all why we are getting the pig box of shame, because I finally convinced Chris to start eating Chinese food, because he reckoned it made him ill, and I think it was all in his head.
I used to order the wrong I used to order the wrong things, and it's not my fault. I'm the victim here. There are literally 700,000 things on that menu.
Well, hence why we're getting the box of shame, because what we've started doing now
is the odd thing.
Every time we get one, we're going to order a new meal that neither of us have tried.
Yes.
Just to have a little try, and then you go, oh my God.
And at the rate we're doing this, by probably 2057, we will have tried at least half of the stuff on that menu. So it's good.
I'm buzzing, me.
We're going to get there.
But we have had, how many Chinese takeaways we had over Christmas? 2 or 3?
You're a few months in debt.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to have to wait till April to have another one, mate.
No, I'm not. Do you know what it is? No, I just love food. I am what I am.
Treat yourself.
I'm sick of I don't know why. We all do it. We all stress about our weight constantly. I've put weight on over Christmas, but
you look fantastic.
Thank you.
But
that's really sweet of you.
Can I just say,
what?
I'm going on tour soon. I have had a word with the people at the Chinese takeaway. If you order on your own and it requires the pig box of shame, they ought to phone me immediately. And I've got to phone you up and talk you down from whatever.
I don't get
whatever
takeaways
damage
when
you're trying to do to yourself.
Oh, do you not remember when you were on tour last time? Oh, am I going to have to do this again? I used to have to shout up the stairs and be like, it's here.
Just yeah. While the guys backing it in.
Thank you so much.
Beep, beep, beep. Sorry, see, Chris Atiris here. I've just checked his Instagram. He's in Bournemouth tonight.
I don't know. I'm so jealous of these people who can just be like, I'll just have that and rice.
Yeah.
I'm like,
doesn't seem worth the delivery.
No.
Doesn't seem worth the delivery fee.
Even, where's your chips?
Yeah.
Where's your nan?
Yeah, from a Chinese takeaway.
Where is your nan? Listen,
where is your nan?
Bring back Timurs, right? That's what I say.
That was a takeaway in Shields that did all of the stuff.
Was it not nationwide?
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, do you remember the one in Leeds? It was called Global Buffet or something.
Fantastic.
Oh my God, it was brand new, and I remember I must have been about 18, 19. And And I was there all the time.
Brilliant.
It was
That's
absolutely
absolutely your kind of thing. That.
Oh my God. It was like, what do you want today? Do you want, well, you can get Chinese, you can get pizza, you can get fish and chips, you could
curry.
get like curry.
Indian,
You would have hated it.
Yeah, I've been to a couple before. Horrible. There used to be one in Merit Centre called Big Luke's that did everything.
Big Luke's is still there.
Is it still there? And then there was one I got me and a comedian called Tom Deacon when he was supporting us once on a show that I did somewhere, fucking knows where it was. There was literally right outside the venue. It was called something mental, like Jason's World Buffet or something. So I'm telling you, it was Jason's or Johnny's or Jack's or something World
Johnny's
Buffet.
sounds more.
And it was like it was like, imagine a breakfast buffet stand. There was like 6 or 7 of them and each one was a different part of the world.
Yeah, this was like around the world.
I remember eating it though and thinking, I am going to shit my pants during this show tonight if I continue eating from this place.
I love it, mate.
I'm sure it was Johnny's World Buffet. It was fucking...
We'll find out later.
Worst bit was I walked out and then I turned around the corner a bit further. I walked the wrong way by accident. There was a Nando's just around the corner and I had a black card at the time. Heartbroken.
Oh, God.
Absolutely heartbroken.
Remember when you had that black card?
Oh, it was unbelievable.
Jesus Christ.
It was unbelievable.
How the fuck did you get a black card?
I do believe I got a Nando's black card because they assumed I was a lot cooler than I was.
Right.
I'm talking like I'd only been on a couple of panel shows and a couple of bits and pieces.
No,
I was friends with a couple of pop stars, so I think that went quite good.
But as well, I remember back in the day, you did a lot on Twitter. When Twitter was just starting, you did a lot. You were very active on Twitter. I didn't have Twitter at the time.
Gobshite.
Yeah, so you know, free marketing, wasn't it?
6 years I had
They were ahead of the curve.
Oh, it was crazy.
Was it 6 years you had it?
6 years.
We had a lot of Nando's.
So much.
I still love Nando's.
Again, I know someone, not going to mention any names, but I know a celebrity who had a Nando's black card, and he took his family of 4 every day for a year until they took it off him. And I mean every day. I mean, is it open? Nando's. Like every
Did they actually
fucking
take it off him?
But they don't renew it. You get it for a year and they don't renew it.
Okay. Well, you did well with 6 years.
6 years was good.
Yeah.
Well, I was careful.
You were very
careful. I didn't
careful.
take the piss.
You were very careful. All right.
Pay for me water.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Jingle! Hello, party people. Welcome back to this week's episode of Shaggedmarriedannoyed.
Party people in dry January as.
Oh, I'm not dry. Oh, no. Why make January?
January is when you need a fucking drink.
I know.
Yeah, really good point. I've never even thought of that. January is when you need a drink.
Do dry April.
Yeah.
April is a happy month. You are the spring.
We get some good weather then. I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but we get some serious fucking Pinot Grigio in the garden weather.
I know.
Yeah.
But I haven't had a drink. What day is it today? It's Wednesday. I've not had a drink since Sunday, like Saturday night.
Nice.
So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm planning on not having one until Friday, unless tonight feels pretty tempting.
You're watching me drink a wine tonight.
Okay.
And watch the trailers.
But I just think, everything in moderation. That's the one. But obviously, I can understand if some people want to quit drink. Some people drink too much. Some people have genuine problems, and I think that it is good to try it. But personally, I can just have 2 glasses of wine and not have any more.
Well, I'm the same, and I'm not bragging here. But what I love more having just a couple in the house.
Yes.
And calling it a day.
Yeah.
I feel like when you've got to go out, you're not even drinking to enjoy it. You're just fucking throwing it back.
Yeah.
It's almost like putting fuel in a car. Mm-hmm. You're just like, wah, like you don't even see it or enjoy it.
And listen, I'm not trying to disgrace bars and whatever, but because this is nationwide, the drink is shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's dog shit.
Like,
yeah. Clean your fucking lines. Clean your lines.
Yeah,
get some better wine.
Get some better wine.
Yeah.
Like, it's just shit. So that's why you feel terrible the next day.
Yeah.
We buy, my favourite bottle of wine that we drink in the house is £18 a bottle.
Yeah.
Which is, it's more than average, right? But how much would you pay for a shit 2 glasses of wine in a local bar?
Yes.
About the same. So I'm like, I will pay that, and I enjoy it in the house. But a lot of people don't drink in the house, A lot of our friends never drink in the house, and I'm like,
I think it's a sort of I think it's a working class living for the weekend thing. I've got a certain group of mates who I can ring them on a Tuesday and go, do you want to go for a few pints and a curry, and they'll be buzzing for it. But then I've got another section of the same group of mates where if I asked them to go for a pint on a Thursday, they'd piss themselves laughing at us and put the phone down.
See, I would rather drink during the week and then on a weekend
drink more. That's my problem. I exist in both of those camps.
Well, yeah.
I'm with the people drinking during the week going, them idiots don't drink during the week. What's wrong with them? Then on a weekend, I'm with the same people I've been called an idiot going, them other lads are drinking during the week.
But we're not binging on a weekend. You don't go crazy.
Speak for yourself.
Listen, we just like alcohol. And
Listen,
that's
Yes, and I think it got through Christmas. Now, a couple of things I noticed over Christmas that I just jotted down that I just wanted to say. When the Christmas festivities are over, we've took the piss out of your mum on this podcast when she was been here and when she hasn't been here for taking out decorations down on Boxing Day.
Oh, right, yes.
I'm getting more on board with that idea. From basically, we took them down before New Year this time, which...
we have always?
I thought we normally waited until after New Year.
Do you know what? Why can't I remember me life?
Are you okay?
No, I just can't remember, like literally.
Yeah.
I cannot remember when we take our decorations down.
Well, this year
what's
we're
wrong with
taking
this?
them on. But I don't know if anyone else does this, right? But what's really tragic is a few days before you take them down, you just stop turning them on. I was just sitting in a room with the kids with a fucking unlit tree, just like a fucking shadow in the corner. Might as well be in a coat rack.
Because he's been. Why you got to do? Honestly, like
we
I
should do
would
it
take
on
them.
Christmas Day. We should do it on Christmas Day to get all the energy out of the kids. Go right, carry these fucking boxes of
No, I
baubles
think
upstairs.
that's awful. That would actually
Okay,
ruin
fine,
their
sorry, I was
Christmas.
just trying to spell.
I think the day after Boxing Day, that's when they need to come down.
Yeah.
From now on, 27th.
Get them down.
Sayonara.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
You need space for all the shit that they've got.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Hot Wheels tracks and that. Good grief.
I know.
Second thing I noticed.
Oh, okay.
Anyone who is out there who wants to commit a murder or move a body, not saying I'm like on your side here, not saying I'm condoning it, but all I'm saying is if you want to move or hide said body, Christmas Eve, best day to do it.
Why is that?
Lot of suspicious goings on in houses and sheds and garages on Christmas Eve.
Right.
Lot of suspicious parents doing suspicious stuff. Fucking garages with big sheets over bikes in the corner. A lot of stuff getting put together. I just realised I was shifting the kids' presents from out of the garage.
It's a shifty night.
Well, I was putting them out of the garage into the car because I didn't want the garage door to make a noise.
Yeah, we
if they
put
were
everything
going
in
to
the
sleep.
car.
In the car, and then we'll get it from the car and bring it through the back door and into the thing.
Pathetic.
Fucking madness. And I was like, I could be hiding numerous bodies here and know what people are looking at us going, I could literally be carrying a body wrapped up in a sheet and people going, oh. So obviously bought them a guitar.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it's good to know.
Yeah.
It's always good to know.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Don't condone it. Just saying,
No.
best day to do it.
Hashtag allegedly. That's when people do it.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Great.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
This episode is sponsored by TV licensing.
Also known as TVL.
Yes.
In the biz.
All the cool kids say TVL. A TV license covers you to watch over 400 TV channels plus everything on BBC iPlayer. To find out more, go to tvl.co.uk/pod. Now, Rosie.
Yes.
There are 3 gigantic TV shows coming up.
All right, okay.
Gigantic. First one's going to make you... They're all going to make you very happy, but first one's going to make you very happy for a certain reason.
Right.
Civilian, Traitors is back. Not Celebrity, Civilian.
The proper one.
Proper
with the
traitors.
proper people.
Proper traitors, proper people.
Right. No,
And I'm telling you now, I'm going to watch it with you. I'm going to watch it with you. Me and you are going to sit
I'm
down.
so sorry for screaming in the mic.
Yeah.
You're
we're gonna
actually
sit down,
going to watch
We're going to watch it together. Yes. I'm on board. Finally, I'm on board. I'm going to sit and watch it with
You're
you.
going to love it. And then once we've watched that, then we can watch the celebrity one.
Brilliant.
Again.
Okay.
For me. First
I'm
time.
very, very much looking forward to it. Literally everyone I speak to in the whole world
Everybody.
loves Traitors so much, and I'm always late to the party on these things. But then what happens is I'll watch one of it, and I'll become the CEO and chairman of the Traitors fan club, and that'll be that. Just my personality, kind of what I do. I know it's annoying. Apologies.
You're going to love it.
Second massive TV show,
Yes.
and I'm so excited for this. After a decade, The Night Manager.
The same as the one that was out
With
ages ago.
Tom Hiddleston, the Night Manager.
Oh,
Sort
I
of
love
sexy
that.
spy drama.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. I can't wait.
Oh, okay.
I loved The Night Manager so much.
Yeah, it was really,
It was
really
amazing.
good. It was really good. It was kind of like back when they made the big dramas.
The big,
when
big,
they
big
when
stuff.
they started.
Yeah, yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really
So you
good.
can't have like your Luthers, Sherlock,
Yeah.
Night Manager. They're all like, they're absolutely iconic. Third one. Now,
I don't know. Right, okay, sorry.
right.
I don't know how you're going to top those two. Because you've picked two of like,
Strap in.
okay, all right.
Do you like Game of Thrones?
I love Game of
Do
Thrones.
you like House of the Dragon?
I love House of
Do
Dragons.
you fancy a Game of Thrones story set a century before the happenings of Game of Thrones?
Stop.
May I interest you in A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms?
I've heard about this.
Yep, based on a novella by George R.R. Martin about a young knight and his squire wandering around, the Game of Thrones land,
Right.
100 years before. The Targaryens are still going to be in power. There is still living memory of the last dragon. So dragons aren't a myth. They're like literally people can remember the last dragon.
Right.
Very exciting times.
Oh.
You know, Christmas is over. It's still cold. We're staying in.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a lot to watch.
Oh, this is nice. This is exciting.
Very exciting.
Right, okay, good stuff.
To find out more, go to tvl.co.uk/pod.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
It's time for Chris's first quiz of the year. Quiz of the year. Quiz of the year. Quiz of the year.
Have you ever been on Big Fat Quiz of the Year?
Have you ever been on Big Fat
No,
Quiz?
I've
No,
never
I've
been.
never been on Big Fat Quiz of the Year.
Why?
I don't know.
Somebody hates you.
Hey, look,
who
there's
works
just-
on the production team.
There's just certain things I don't get invited on. QI, stopped asking. We even talked about it on the tour. What else?
Yeah, big. You've never done Big Fat Quiz, but
never
is
done
it just
Big
the
Fat
same
Quiz of the
people do it every
I think
year?
they've got their gang.
Yeah,
I think they've got their gang.
Well, that's all right. Listen,
Yeah. Hey, look,
Don't
it's all
worry.
good. Look, hey, it's a
I
bloody
didn't
good
want
show. Good
didn't
luck
want to
for
start
everyone.
your year on a horrible note.
No, it's
but
absolutely fine. No, let's just list some other things I've never done in my career. However, look, keeping it lighthearted.
Okay, I
my
love a quiz.
first quiz of the year,
Yeah.
because it is a brand new year, I just thought everyone, including yourself, should know these things, and we'll do it in a quiz form. This is how likely you are to die from everyday things.
Oh.
How many people die per year from these things? That's the quiz.
no, right, okay.
It's just higher or lower.
But I've already got a problem with this because we just know too much.
know.
I'm scared of everything.
Well, be prepared to be scared by even more. No, they're not that bad. They're not that bad.
I'm
It's
scared
just
of
things.
everything.
It's just
but you
things.
know, I've actually thought of something quite positive to come
Yeah.
from it. Because I think as millennials as well, we are scared of everything. We've talked
Oh,
about this
yeah,
before.
yeah.
But do you know what's really nice? You go, oh, I'm scared of that. I don't want to die. Because I really like my life.
Nice. Yeah. I think not wanting to die is a nice thing.
So there's a
Yeah.
full, you know, because if you had a bit of a shit life and you thought, oh, God, fuck this, you'd go, well, listen, if I get run over by a bus, that's me day. But
Yeah.
I like my life. I don't want to get run over by
Do you think millennials are like more cautious and more scared of stuff and more like, you know, first ones, well, the first generation riddled with anxiety and shit? Do you think it's because like boomers were watch like
Yes.
mad CGI horror films when we were kids and
Yes.
no one really knew, oh, what's that? It's an 18. Well, he's 14. That'll do. Like,
They didn't think of the consequences of what they said.
right.
Don't do that face because if the wind changes, your face will stay like that.
Got you.
Like
Yeah.
what the fuck? Don't sit too close to that TV because your eyes will go square. Never once did they go, I'm joking.
Yeah.
It was
Fair.
the thing.
I never thought of that. Fair.
No, they said stuff to her, and do you know what it is? Like, I love my mum and dad to death, but they've fucking said some really mad shit that will not disappear. And I think we are the first generation
we'll take
of parents.
we'll take it to the house round the corner. We'll send it to the naughty boys and girls home. We'll phone them up. All of that shit.
The
we've talked about.
boogeyman.
Yeah.
Mrs. Dingleberry.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that was Kate.
Yeah.
That was Kate with
That
the
was Kate
two
with her
boys
kids,
at
yeah.
Clean Tower, Mrs. Dingleberry. But my mum and dad used to drive us past like this house, this old derelict house, and say it was the orphanage. And if we misbehaved, my dad would
Get
pretend
sent
to call them. Like, what the fuck?
Brilliant.
So, no, it's their fault. But we are the first generation, I think, of parents who are actually, we don't do that to our kids.
Yeah. Well, you don't. Listen.
I don't. I always
I
just
do,
try
just
to correct
when you're not-
you doing
when
it
you're not there.
to the kids.
Okay, how
Yes.
likely you are to die from everyday
Oh,
things,
God.
okay? So this is per year, how many people die from these things that everyone does.
This
okay?
is not gonna go the way you want it to go.
What do you mean?
Because I don't.
All I need from you is a guess in a number for the first one, and then we're just going to go higher or
Right,
lower
higher
for
or
each
lower,
one, and you might
Brucey.
learn a bit.
Higher or
Okay,
lower.
exactly.
Right,
So,
great.
how many people die, Happy New Year, everyone, how many people die per year flying on a plane
Oh, well,
in the world?
right. Okay, are you talking about like heart attacks and shit, not just plane crashes?
Listen,
Yeah. So
I don't know.
There's a lot of people die on planes.
okay,
A man nearly died
bloke
behind,
us nearly died.
Yeah. Fucking Jet2 holiday.
Yeah.
Actually, they were amazing. We've talked about them before.
They were
I saw her on
fantastic.
a flight.
But the same woman who
The
sorted
lass.
it?
The
Yeah?
lass who sorted it. Yeah. She was like, do you remember me? And I was like, no. But then she was like, that flight. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, a bloke behind, we were going on holiday with the kids, a guy behind, we had a funny turn on the flight, and we nearly had to land somewhere, fucking knows where. But, you know, was I concerned for him? Yes. Was I more concerned about how irritating it would be landing in the wrong place with two kids? Much more.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. So how many people die a year on flights? This is not 45,000.
Between 400 and 900 people.
Oh, that's not that many.
It's not that many at all, is
Okay.
it? Are you ready to play the next round?
Right. Yes. So higher or lower?
Higher or lower, how many people die per year working out?
Oh, higher.
Higher, it's between 15,000 and 20,000 people per year die working out.
Not worth it.
No.
Awful. Right.
Higher or lower, how many people die during sex?
Ooh, lower. Lower than that. I would.
It was higher. 20,000 to 40,000 people per year die doing sex. You filthy, filthy perverts. Rest in peace.
Ew. Horrible.
Yeah.
Right.
Now this one's odd. How many people die per year at work?
Oh.
Just working it says working a job, and it's got a photo of a guy doing
higher.
construction.
Sorry, higher. Because loads of people die every day. They're not always just gonna be like nice in a rocking chair in the house, are they? They're at work. They're doing shit.
No, but what a lovely little cartoon you picked for us there.
Oh, I've romanticised me death.
2.93 million people a year die at work.
Yeah.
Isn't this happy? Higher or lower, using the toilet. How many people die per year on the toilet?
Lower.
8,000 to 15,000 people per year literally shit themselves to death. Driving a car.
Right. Okay. Well, higher. Car crash. This is the stupidest quiz ever.
Much higher.
Yeah.
But do you think it's higher than working a job?
No, I don't. I think it's lower.
Very clever. It's 1.19 million people per year in the car. Here's another one. Taking a
sad.
shower. Higher or lower?
Oh, I've slipped in the shower loads of times. I have. I've really hurt myself before. I can imagine people getting in the shower. Kate did it on holiday.
She did.
Smack her head.
Yeah.
Off the bottom of the thing.
So
what was the last one? 1.1?
1.19 million.
Which was driving.
That was driving.
Lower.
Lower. It is 7,500 to 10,000 people die per year taking a shower.
Great.
How many people die per year partying?
Ooh. Lower.
Much higher.
Oh.
3.3 million people per year.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Drugs.
Off of mugs.
Drugs off of mugs. So that's drugs.
You absolutely smashed that.
Thank you. What do I
Very
win?
well done. You win another day on this earth, hopefully.
Lucky me, lucky me.
What a fucking... that might be the grimmest prize.
I know. Really quickly, just before we move on, talking about like deaths and how you die and partying. There's me saying drugs, right? Next time we are out at a party, right? And if you are there, if Proud Mary comes on, come and get me from the dance floor.
Oh, this is so pathetic.
Because...
Yes. Oh, God. So explain to everyone what Proud Mary is.
Well, people know what Proud Mary is.
I didn't know what
Big
Proud Mary-
wheels keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, and we're rolling on a river. Anyway,
Explain.
So years and years ago, I used to be in a cabaret band, and we would do the dance routine, fully blown, like Tina Turner, all the moves. Me and my best mates, me and Angela were in it.
Much younger and warmed up.
Much younger, absolutely warmed up, had been probably dancing
Not
for
pissed.
50 minutes, not pissed before this came on, and 20 years younger.
Mm-hmm.
We do it sometimes on a night out at a party. It's always at a party, so you'll most likely be there when it comes on. And then for 3 days after, I cannot fucking move my neck. And
It's
neither of us
ridiculous.
can. None, like literally, the whole group chat has been, "Why is my neck fucked?" So,
Fucking ridiculous.
but I just forget. So every time it comes on, grab us, or just in me. Actually, don't grab us because that's embarrassing. Just in my ear, go, "Rosie, your neck," and I'll go right, and I'll still do it, but I'll just not like literally. We're like, "Woo!" Go mad.
Right. Everyone listening, you know how it's going to go if she's pissed with her mates in the corner of a party and I run over and say, "Don't dance to this, you'll hurt your neck."
No.
You will tear my arsehole out in front of you're a fucking boring old twat, aren't you? Look at you, man. Don't you dare tell me what to do. I can't work with you anymore. I can't do this. So you can fucking take ibuprofen and shut your stupid hole. I'm glad.
No, just to look. Just look and go.
I can't look because why you looking at me? Look at him, girls, look at him, look at you just because you don't have fun. That's exactly what it would be. You can honestly, I'll get you a neck brace. How about that? Yeah, think I was fucking born yesterday. It'll be stupid. No chance.
I'm laughing because I know it's so true.
Of course it's true.
I hate it when you try to tell us what to do.
Even when you've
Honestly,
told me to tell you what to do, you're a dickhead. Absolute dickhead. Tell the truth, you're now annoyed at the idea of me telling you not to do that.
No, I'm not. I understand where you're coming from. But because okay. No, I don't. Because I would. But I really wish somebody will. I'll tell one of the girls. I'll say no.
Even sadder. Let's just take out some deep heat, some ibuprofen, or maybe just say to the DJ, just go, look, I used to be a dancer, but I'm not anymore. Just 20 minutes before you put Proud Mary on, can you just get us to do some stretches?
Yeah, and also single ladies sometimes puts me back out. So let's no Beyonce, no Tina Turner.
All the frail ladies, all the frail ladies, all the frail ladies, all the frail ladies. Put your hands up, not that high.
So true. Babadoo, 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 ba.
So Rosie,
yes,
it's 2026. You know what happens in 2026?
I don't know.
It's extremely, extremely exciting. A lot of people have waited a long time for this. One of the greatest stand-up comedians in this room is going back on tour. She's looking around. Just if you're not watching the video, she's looking around like she doesn't know where she is.
It's you.
I thought I was being nice and humble by saying in this room. No, yes, I'm going back on tour. Very excited. It starts on February the 8th. A huge thank you to everyone who's bought tickets. I know I've joked about it on here, but the fact that I haven't had to go and fucking do a shitload of press to sell these tickets, I'm so happy. Yeah. So thank you all for buying them. There is a few tickets left. Stockton, Portsmouth, Manchester, Oxford and London. There's a smattering of tickets in them.
I've heard. Oh, yeah. What? No, just all of those places you mentioned. Yeah. They all hate you.
Right.
That'll be why they
Stockton and Manchester are the second dates. So, and London's 3,500 seats and there's only about 20 left. So
I didn't say everyone.
Why full of shit? Why full of shit?
Some of the people there
why full of shit?
Hate you.
Halifax. Now, Halifax.
The bank?
Yeah, no.
The place.
The place. Great.
Why did they name it after the place?
I can't even get into this. This is supposed to be a short promo
Sorry.
segment. Good God. There's quite a few tickets left at Halifax, right? Now, that's where the hit is the most.
That's actually... No, they've got a full, like, a cult following.
Do you mean society?
Society.
We hate Chris Society.
I'll
finish a joke for you. In the seats that are available on the website, right? Please double check with the venue. But it says on the seats in the top balcony, it has a little eye on it, and you click on it, and it says restricted view. I am 95% positive that is just restricted view for if it's a production that takes up the whole stage, and you won't be able to see a fucking tree at the back. I am not a production that takes up the whole stage. I'll stand bang in the middle of that fucking stage. You'll be able to see us. Halifax, sorted out. It's embarrassing. There we go.
All right, okay.
Just said it. Also, I'm adding a new Newcastle date.
Oh, nice.
20th of April, brand new date. The final added date of the tour, hopefully 7 p.m, 20th of April. Tickets on my website.
Are you getting me up and doing a song?
Would you like to come and do a song?
I'll say how I feel.
Rosie might turn up and do a song one of the nights. Make it the last night, otherwise the people who hear that you were there the night before I'm going to get a load of shit from. So if you're going to come and do a song, make it the last night.
Well, if they really are that bothered, there's a really good society that I've heard about in Halifax that they could get a part of.
Brilliant.
Should I go on to?
Don't go on to her. I need some time away.
I can't wait for you to go on to her. I think we need some time apart.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Distance makes no.
Nope. Go on. Try again. One more time. Go on.
Something about your heart.
Yep.
Growing fonder.
Yeah. What's the word though? It's not distance.
It's similar distance.
Something makes the heart grow fonder. Come on. If you get it right, I'll give you a free ticket to me tour.
I'm getting a free ticket anyway.
You fuck.
Soft code. No, I don't know.
Absence. There it is. Not absinthe.
No, absence.
Well done.
Moulin Rouge. Babadoo, 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 ba.
Now, huge news.
Huge.
We said at the beginning of this podcast that it was same year, same us. There is a new feature on the podcast.
Yes.
If you would like to send a voice note into us on this podcast to ask a question, to tell us something, to fix something wrong that we've said, anything you want at all, you can now WhatsApp us from your mobile phone straight to our mobile phone. Brackets not our mobile phone, it's the one we use just for this.
Yeah.
Hashtag no dick pics, please.
Oh no, dick pics. I don't get any dick pics.
Daisy goes through it. Awful. The number is 07874 406 650. Very upset that you haven't made a jingle for this number, which you absolutely should have done, Rosie. If you prepared
sorry.
and put your
I'm
heart
sorry.
and soul
Do it
into
again.
this. 07874 406 650. Hey!
You've done it yourself. This is really exciting. I've wanted to do this for years. I've genuinely wanted to do it for years because there's times when people send stuff through the emails and the voice recordings and we haven't been able to like do it properly without me bloody holding my laptop up. So this will be awesome. So
Brilliant.
you can stay anonymous. You could try to disguise your voice if you want to.
Put an accent on.
Yeah. So yeah, whatever you like. Do you know I watched a video recently of a girl who has got this thing. I'm going to say it completely wrong, but she woke up one day and she just had a Geordie accent.
I've seen.
I think it's a genuine thing.
So I don't know. I don't know. I've seen a few of these. There was someone who claims they woke up and they could speak just Chinese, but they could. But I can't speak Chinese, so I don't know if they were speaking Chinese or not. Or if they were just doing a really offensive stereotype of that. I don't know.
I don't know. But her Geordie accent was unbelievable.
Really?
Unless the one that
better
she
than
was
Michael
pretending
McIntyre's?
to do. I've only heard Michael do a few words.
It's probably the only one of the only comedians who can do a really good one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway, send us your stuff. It'll be really exciting. We'll share this on Instagram
It's
so
a
you can
voice note,
actually
yes.
copy and paste.
And it's a voice note, and it will be played on the podcast.
Do you know what I want? I want pissed ones.
People coming back from nights out. Yeah.
I want pissed WhatsApp. That's
Yeah.
what I want. And we'll
There
just
we go.
listen to everyone being drunk and merry and nice.
Very excited.
Yay.
Very excited.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
So this morning, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I was talking to you and your mum in our living room, and then there was something I wanted to tell your mum that I didn't want you to hear because I wanted to save it for the podcast.
Oh, yes.
I'm ready to now tell you that thing.
Okay.
It was just about kids, and we're talking about how Robin, probably hears a bit of bad language and stuff at schools. He's 10 now, so he probably hears the odd thing. Not in the house, and we don't let him watch anything with really bad language on, but he's getting older. He's a bit more aware of the world, and I realised this more than anything.
Don't know. You're going to crash all my dreams because it really upsets us how old he's getting.
Well, no. So, me, Robin and Rafe, as you know, are very, very fond of pumping on each other.
Yeah.
It's probably our go-to comedy at the moment.
It's awful.
Yeah. Robin came in the other day and he had a packet of Skittles and he said, "Dad, can I have these Skittles?" And I took them and I pumped them and I handed them back. What?
Right. Well, when the school rings, I'm not going in because that's got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
Honestly, when the school rings and says, "Mrs. Ramsey, the children have been," I'll say, "I'll stop you there."
Yeah.
And I'll say, "Call the dad."
Yeah. And I'll say,
Because-
hello. Yes, this is Chris Ramsey. Who's this? Oh, it's the school. Okay, 2 seconds. I'll fart down the phone. Then I'll go, "What are you after?" And they'll know. I'm a certain dominance is what I'm doing.
Anything happens, right? Listen, don't tell anyone, guys. This is between us. If anything happens, we'll just say they've got fartitis.
Fartitis, that's it.
And
yeah,
we'll go
it's going
private. We'll get them diagnosed
around. Yep, the fartitis.
with fartitis.
So, we were sitting, me and Rafe were sitting playing with something the other day. I can't remember what it was. God knows. The fucking floor's covered in toys. So we're playing with, I think it was the Hot Wheels. And Robin leant in and started putting his bum towards Rafe to pump on him. And I was pushing him away. I went, "Stop it." I went, "We're sitting playing nice. Stop it. Robin, stop it." And Rafe went, "It's all right." And I went, "It's all right." And he went, "Yeah, it's all right." I went, "You like Robin pumping on you?" He went, "Yeah." And he giggled. And Robin turned around and went, "Oh, you like us pumping on you?" And this is the phrase that made us realise that he's not a little boy anymore. His exact words were, "Oh, that's pure Diddy talk, bro."
As in P. Diddy?
Diddy talk? I don't know where he's at.
How's he?
I don't know. How bad is that? I went, "What do you mean by that?" He went, I don't know. It's just something people say.
Does he know, though?
No.
There's a lot of things I said when I was 10 that I had no idea what I was saying.
He's got no. But
Right.
I tell you what, he used it in the right context.
I mean, he has.
He's bang on used it in the right context. # allegedly. Just in
Hashtag
case.
allegedly. I mean, I've listened to all the podcasts. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Great. Brilliant. Babadoo, 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 ba.
It's time for What's Your Beef?
New Year beef, but we're still together.
Just unbelievable scenes that we're still together. Congratulations. Love you.
Well done.
Well done,
It really
you.
is. It's a real struggle. But we do it every day.
You're going to say a pleasure.
And struggle and a pleasure.
Struggle and a pleasure and a joy and
a
a
pressure.
and a toil and a strife.
Yeah.
And listen, I My beef's not that serious because
neither is mine.
Genuinely, I know you took the piss before, but I have had a lovely little Christmas with you and the kids. We've done no work. We've had a bit of time off, the odd thing, but I've had a lovely time.
No, genuinely.
Yes.
Like I said before, I'm locked in.
That's it. Locked in.
I'm locked in for the long haul. We're here for the long haul.
I'll see what
I can see the future because when the kids aren't hanging off with, we're actually quite happy.
Yeah. Anyway, what's your beef?
My beef with you is, can you just learn, right? Learn to look at yourself and just know yourself when your hair's getting long. You don't have to ask me.
Wow.
Every time.
Wow.
Because men get their hair cut a lot more often than women, right? Every time that your hair gets a little bit longer than usual, we have to have a 10-minute conversation of, do you think my hair's too long? Should I get my hair cut? Do you know what it is, Chris? Honestly, I don't like going over, like...
Okay.
It's too... Just, you can wake up, I sometimes look at my hair and I go, oh, I need my hair done.
Right.
I don't have to ask you.
Okay.
If I should get my hair done.
So it's not good that I value your opinion on how I look?
Not about your hair, if you made a drastic change.
Right. So I'll tell you what the main problem is. I don't know if I've said this on here or not, but the main problem is when I get my hair cut, I assume I'm never going to need it cut again. I go, this is so short. I get it done. I get it shaved on the sides. I go, go on, do a number one instead on the sides. And I go, oh, that's me done forever. This will ever.
Okay, I know.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
and then I've got something coming up. I've got to go down to London tomorrow for something. And I'm like,
no.
But the place I go is not open until tomorrow. So I can't go. I've got an early train.
I'm fucking sick of telling you. Every time you leave the hairdressers, Ashley, who does your hair, you need to say it to her.
I can't.
No,
you need
to say, Ashley.
I can't book it in. I can't do it.
I'll book in for 5 weeks.
I'd cancel it. I'd cancel it the day before. I'd forget. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Right, well, I'm sorry. Then
I don't know.
Get a diagnosis because you're ill.
I know.
Stop asking me all the time. I am not the gauge for when you... I know, but do I say it to you? Oh.
Here's a question. You know how women get sick of doing their eyebrows so they get them tattooed on? Could I look into just getting my hair tattooed on?
Just shave it off. It would last longer.
It wouldn't, because when it's shorter, a slight growth makes it even worse. I'll grow it out again like when we met. I'll grow it dead long again like when we met.
Okay, can I just... No, that was horrible.
Oh, sorry, you've got an opinion on my hair? I wasn't asking your opinion on my hair.
All I'm saying is, I know that I dye my hair. I know, awful, but it is dyed. I have to get it done.
Our natural colour is green.
I have to get it done. Like I mean, I used to get it done a lot more often, but now it's like 9 weeks, right? 10 weeks. Like, I don't have to say to you, do you think I need my hair done? Because I just know. So, please, just
not ask anymore. Okay.
Just don't ask it anymore.
So,
I can't.
No matter how I leave it, you will never weigh in on it. You're agreeing now to never weigh in at any point. Tell me I need my hair cut. That's
totally different. No, the weighing in is totally different than the just constant.
For the people
should I get my hair cut? Do you think my hair needs cutting?
For your hair. Listening on audio, not watching, I'm doing a Dr. Evil finger.
Okay, well, do your Dr. Evil finger, because actually, you ask us, I don't give a shit.
Wow.
Married to you now. I don't care how your hair looks.
All right.
Do what you want.
Locked in.
Locked in for life.
Great. My beef seems a little bit trite now, but okay. My beef with you is... And it is actually hair related.
Oh, good.
We went to Edinburgh with the kids just before Christmas. We had a lovely time.
It was gorgeous, but that feels like a lifetime ago.
Lovely
Edinburgh's
time.
Beautiful.
Love Edinburgh. It's the best.
So gorgeous.
Now, we were queuing up for a little Harry Potter shop.
Oh, yeah.
On the street.
Yeah.
And I was drinking a coffee, and I realised that the bin was further up the street. So I went, wait here, and I walked up the street to put my coffee in the bin. I was cold. I hadn't brought a woolly hat. I turned to my left. There was a woolly hat shop. Well, a hat shop with a woolly hat in the window that I liked. I went in. I bought a woolly hat. I put it on. I came down the street. I rejoined the queue. We were in that queue for 25 minutes easily. And I was wearing a woolly hat that I hadn't been wearing for earlier in that day. A brand new hat.
Yeah.
Green hat. And I had to say to you, after 25 minutes of you looking at us and having conversations with us, I had to go, by the way, do you like me hat?
Yeah, I don't notice things. Do you know what I mean?
I
struggle to remember names. I don't notice things.
You, Robin and Rafe, all of yous.
Yeah, we're all cut from the same cloth.
We're fucking invisible in this family. Do you know that? All three of yous. I was standing there like, hey, check out new hat guy.
Oh, I'm
Nothing.
sorry. No, I'm sorry. If it had been like a full-on fedora or something, I might have been like, all right. But in my like defense, you do wear a woolly hat quite often, so I just forgot that you had not had one on that day.
Rosie.
But then don't ask us about your hair, because actually I don't fucking care. I don't look at your head.
Well, you know what it is? I've actually just proved my point that you don't care, because you didn't even look above me fucking eyes. Yeah.
But it's not that oh,
honestly.
God. No, I don't notice things.
I'm invisible in this
You're
house.
not. You've just married someone who I just don't notice things. I'm not a very like, what's the word? Noticeable
Perceptive?
person. I'm not very perceptive.
God
no.
Almighty. So, in the vein of you saying if it wasn't a fedora, did I tell you what happened when I went into that shop?
No. Oh.
So I went in.
You might have.
It was quite cool. It's in Edinburgh. It's on that
I think
street
you
that
told
goes
us
down
at
to
the
the
same
grass
time when you
market.
told us off for not noticing that you had a hat on. By the high maintenance, by the way.
Me?
Literally, nobody's noticed that I've bought a new hat.
Do you know the person behind us in the queue when I rejoined the queue said "nice hat, mate" and used it?
No, they did not. You tosser. They did not.
So it's a really cool hat shop. It's on the road that goes down to the grass market. I'm giving them a shout out because of how much of a tosser I made of myself when I went in there. Totally accidental. I went in and I saw the hat in the window, this green woolly hat, and I thought that's lovely. It's a bit of me, that woolly beanie. And I went in and I
Was it
stood there.
camouflage?
No, brilliant. Oh, great. Great. Chris, the top of your head's missing. Clever. I went in. I knew I was in a hurry because he was wearing this queue and I didn't know if it could have went down. So I went in and I'm looking around the shop. I didn't look at the guys, the one guy behind the counter and one guy in the corner. And I'm looking around and the guy went, "Can I help you?" And I went, "Yeah, mate, sorry. I've just looked in the window there. I've seen a green hat. I'm just looking for it. Where is it?" And the guy went, "A flat cap?" And I went, "Fuck no."
Yeah, did you have a flat cap?
So did the guy behind the counter.
For fuck's sake.
They both had
That's
cap.
probably,
both had flat caps.
You mean Scotland? It was probably the flat cap shop of Scotland.
Like,
You are.
I went, "Fuck no." I was expecting something, and I looked at me right, and he was standing looking at us, horrified, wearing a flat cap, and the guy behind the counter had a flat cap on. And I'm not kidding. They didn't speak to us the entire. I went, "Where is it?" He went, "It's the only thing he said to us was." I went, "No, it's a beanie." He went, "It's round here." None of them spoke.
I'm mortified by it. Why do you do this?
I don't.
Why are you
know.
like this?
I don't know.
The amount of times I've had to fucking apologise for you over the course of our marriage.
And in my defence, not my defence, but just so you know, I nearly went back in and apologised.
Okay, all right. Just to fully turn this round, did you notice that you had a flat cap on before you said it?
I see what you've done here. No, I was tunnel vision trying to look
one could be, put in the same camp of just didn't notice that person's hat.
Was I married to either of them men?
I don't know what you do in your spare time.
Oh. Touche.
So
I doff my hat to you.
So there you go. You've actually you've like ruined your own beef.
Listen, I'm not bothered.
But yeah, just think before you speak, because this is like the taxi all over again. You do this all the time.
What was the taxi?
The taxi where the man he said the wrong word and you had to correct him and was still in the taxi and I wanted to die. You do that with you have to correct people and it drives us insane because I don't have to correct. Someone could say to me the total wrong word or anything, and now in my head I go, well, I know that's wrong. It's this, but you would burst if you didn't correct them.
Because I'm paranoid that anyone listening in thinks that I thought that was the right word. Or I'm paranoid that later on that taxi driver goes, I said the right word there, and that idiot didn't correct us because he's a fucking idiot because he doesn't know words. No, mate, I know words.
It's ridiculous, and I'm going to say this down the camera, and if you're looking, and if you are currently dating a comedian, just leave. Because they're all the same.
Oh, wow.
They're all the same. They're all unhinged as fuck. All right? Sweet at times.
At times.
But just run. Babadoo, 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 ba.
It's time for questions from the public.
Cues from the pews and the chicka-ticka-doos and the miss the Queen. Do you ever miss the Queen a little
Do I
bit?
miss the Queen? I do miss the Queen. I do miss the Queen.
You can't really do a Queen voice anymore.
I mean, you can do it, in honour of her. But yeah, I sometimes forget. It's whenever I get a new note. Hey, the Charlie notes. They're not in King Charles. Sorry, it's very disrespectful. The King Charles.
One of the
notes.
worst things you've ever said.
Huh?
The Charlie notes. Is that what
Charlie
you're
notes.
calling them?
I just said it off the top of my head there.
You're old. That's an old Geordie. Oh, that's like a Cockney thing.
Well, look,
I'm a new Charlie notes.
Right, okay, sorry. Look, the King Charles notes, they're not in that much circulation. If I was him, I'd be... Do you know when we turned up in Asda now and then, and the boot wasn't on the shelf? If we turned up in Asda and the Punami boot was on the shelf, and you go, where the fuck's me? Imagine him getting change in the shop, which you never would, but going... Sorry, I've been king for fucking ages. Why aren't these notes in circulation now? Like they are.
I don't think people use money as much. Back in the day,
maybe.
they would have changed all of the notes by now because everybody used notes. But now, they're probably like, we'll save a bit of money because everyone uses their card.
Right, yeah, maybe. All right, then. Well, anyway, I forget that the Queen, sadly, is no longer with us until I get a King Charles note. And then I go, oh, fuck, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Iconic. Amazing. Listen, if you want to get in touch, it's shaggedmarriedannoyed@gmail.com, or you can also, from next episode onwards, you can send a WhatsApp, a voice note that will be played on the podcast to 07... No? Yes? I can't read. 07874 406 650. That's 07874 406 650.
That's a good number.
It is, but I changed my O's and my zeros halfway through, and I know that would absolutely wind people up, so I do apologise.
Oh, I didn't notice.
I did.
But good. Right, listen. This first question, I don't know if it's true, but it's one of those where it's like, it might just be bullshit, but then I don't understand why people would send it were bullshit, but then people are weird.
Okay.
But see what you think, but it's interesting.
What a preamble.
Oh, have I heard it before?
Okay.
Maybe I've heard this
I'll
before.
let you know.
Right, okay, let me know. My husband's friend was invited to a poker night in someone's home. Okay.
Okay.
The host had a pet spider monkey. Them are the little monkeys, I think. Like the little Ace Ventura monkeys.
Where the fucking... What like a Ross from Geller?
I think so.
Ross Geller from
Ross
Friends
from
monkey.
Geller?
Ross from Geller.
Yeah.
What's his monkey called again?
Oh.
Marcel.
Marcel.
I might not know all the things from Scrubs, but I know all the things from Friends.
On this night, for some reason, the monkey kept snatching his owner's keys from the countertop and running off with them.
Sorry, I'm not playing poker in a house where someone's got a fucking monkey running around. That could be looking at my cards or anything and telling him what the cards are. You can train them fuckers to do anything. Or he suddenly goes all in once the monkey's checked that I've only got fucking 2 pair or whatever.
And it would be like...
Yeah, it's telling them on his little hands. Yeah, it's tapping it on the desk. Yeah, that's racist. That's a racist monkey noise.
It's not racist.
Not all monkeys sound the same. That is, they're more of a marmoset is much more of a squeak. That's disgusting. A little spider monkey.
Don't stop it because you know I'm terrified. Oh, worst way to die.
I would love it if you got cancelled for making a wrong monkey noise. That was clearly a gibbon. Fucking insensitive bitch.
What an unknowledgeable cow. Right, listen, right. The host grew increasingly frustrated each time that they were stealing the keys until finally he wrenched the keys from the monkey and put them on top of a high cupboard out of reach.
Which of a monkey? All right.
The monkey sulked out of the room for good.
So
it seems. This is what I mean.
This is a star. Look, I'm listening, and I'm gonna just. I don't know why, because I hate it when people call bullshit on stuff for no reason. But come on, keep going.
Okay. As the night went on and the gambling continued, this is in America. This is in America. This isn't in England, because I think in England it's just there's no pet monkeys.
Although
I don't think
there used to be. You could buy monkeys, tigers, and shit in Harrods. Remember the Lion Cub from Harrods, the documentary?
Yeah.
About the cub. You could buy it downstairs in Harrods. You could literally, it was a zoo you could buy shit from. Unbelievable.
Wild. Literally. So as the night went on, the gambling continued. My husband's friend noticed that the monkey had poked his head through the door and was watching the game. So he's not giving them the answer.
It's a fucking Pixar movie. Come on.
He's just a little monkey.
Right.
He's such a goody little monkey. He's such a goody little baby monkey.
I just love the phrase that he put it out of reach. Or from a monkey that can climb anything. Oh, why? Yeah, well, fucking hell.
The host had... Yeah, but if he's a house monkey, he won't know. He might have been stunted.
Right, okay.
You can't go there.
The only place out of reach from a monkey is something that has to be opened with thumbs.
Fair enough. Well, listen. The host had his back to the door and couldn't see his pet monkey very slowly approach his chair, sneaking inch by inch for almost half an hour. Like, literally. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
When the monkey finally reached his owner's chair, he leapt onto his shoulder and in the span of about 5 seconds had angry sexual intercourse with his ear, ejaculated onto his cheek and ran away.
I don't even care. I want this to be true so much that I don't even give a shit. That's fucking amazing. You're not giving us them keys, were you not? I'm sure you dirty slag. Have that. Bon anniversary. And he's out of the room.
Oh.
Amazing.
Do you think it could be? You know, just like fuck yeah.
I don't know.
Quite clever monkeys.
Yeah, I just want it to be true so much that I'm not even bothered.
That's funny.
I'm not even going to Google if it's on a TV show or a film.
It might be.
I feel like it's just a joy. But I feel like if someone said, do you want to come out of my house and play poker? By the way, I've got a monkey. I'd say the fucking last thing I'm going to do at your house is play poker. I will be playing with your monkey all night.
I think you're ridiculous. Oh, okay, right, yeah. You'll just be
having
a nice time with the monkey. I was like, they cannot tell what cards you've got.
Well, one, I think you're wrong, and I think they could absolutely do.
Well, how are they going to do what? Diamond? They haven't got thumbs.
Do that?
They're not that. No, they cannot do that.
Four suits, right? 4 suits, spades, clubs, hearts, diamonds.
Oh, and you're not going to hear them do that, are you not?
Well, you don't know. He's just messing about.
Oh.
You don't know. Look, you don't know. You could have a little headset on.
What's the film that used to be my favourite film when I was a kid?
What a question to ask someone. What did you say where I live? What was my favourite film when I was a kid? Go on, tell us, you bastard. You never listen to me. I don't know.
It was when they sent the monkeys into space. It was really sad. I've said it before on here.
When they sent the monkeys into space.
And every time I always forget the name.
Planet of the Apes?
No. Oh, I'm in ring, Kate.
Oh, fuck me.
No, just super quick. Just for my own sanity. Hello, just really quickly. What was the film with the monkeys when they sent them into space when we were younger?
Project X.
Project X. Love you.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay.
Love you.
How good was it though? How good was it?
Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. One of the best films ever made. It's sad.
Yeah, what was the monkey called?
Oh, no. I can't remember.
No,
I can't remember either.
No.
Oh, it was mint. Okay. I can see it all in my mind's eye. Yeah.
Yeah, the main actor is Matthew Broderick.
Yes, that's the one.
And the woman out of Twister, she's in it too.
Yes. Oh, Kate, your memory. You're unbelievable.
I'm just like a library of movie knowledge.
You are so good. All right. Love you.
All right.
Bye.
You. Bye.
Yeah.
Right, just Googled it there. I'm on IMDb looking at it.
Yeah.
So I was Project X is the film about the MySpace party in 2012.
Okay, well, there might be another one.
Yeah. So it's 1987.
Oh, 87?
87, yeah.
I was one?
Yeah. They don't send monkeys, they send chimps.
Okay. Little monkeys.
Like PG tips.
Is that a chimpanzee?
A chimpanzee. Can you actually believe they used to have chimpanzees on the telly selling cups of tea, and everyone thought, oh, that's great. Oh, look, they're talking, and they're doing that, and they're talking.
I mean, I thought it was great. Was it Johnny Vegas' voice?
No, that was when they used monkey later on, when it was like a stuffed monkey, because they couldn't use the actual monkeys.
Oh yeah, because back in the day, it was actually they were dressed in
actual
clothes.
chimps in clothes drinking PG tips.
I mean, listen, was that cruel?
Yes.
Oh,
I know how I've filmed adverts. I know how fucking painful it is.
I know. Okay.
Awful. Do I used to make them talk? Peanut butter on the roof of their mouth.
Shut up.
Like they're licking it off like that, and they look like they're talking. Mad, that, innit?
Did they do it in Look Who's Talking as well?
They did it with dogs. Any animal, yeah.
Really?
Any
when
animal,
they're talking, it's peanut butter?
Yeah, they hoist something on the roof of their mouth.
Normally
peanut butter.
I've thoroughly enjoyed that fact. That's lovely.
Wow. That animal cruelty fact. Did you love it, did you?
No, because I just never knew how they used to get their mouths to move.
Yeah. I mean, they've been buzzing off the peanut butter, to be fair.
Yeah.
Dogs love peanut butter.
Yeah. And if they're looked after.
Yeah. Well, thankfully we don't do it anymore.
Well, yeah.
But just that, it was our lifetime.
I know. It's crazy. A lot of stuff have happened in our lifetime.
Crazy.
I took a gas mask into school, Chris.
We know. Can I remind you, you've done bigger things since then. Stop going on about it.
It's really
sold out the O2.
It's a big
You've got awards behind you. But the fact that you still bang on about
fuck all. These mean nothing. You're joking? These mean nothing.
Gas mask.
I totally cried as gas mask into school. Babadoo, 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 ba. Hi, Chris and Rosie.
Hello.
Greetings from the mildly frozen south. It is cold right now.
Yes.
Hope you and the kids have had a great Christmas and New Year. We have. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much. We have.
I've got a Rosie's mystery, a beef, and a question.
Oh, well, it's a bloody Christmas miracle.
All rolled together. Do what you will with this. Just for some context, this happened all through my childhood, even into secondary school, because my brother was 4 years younger than me, and of course we had to keep up the tradition. Before I restarted school, after every school holiday, half term, etc., my mum made me and my brother do something before going back to school. Mysteries. Yes, or
So every single... and they had to keep it up because their brother was younger.
Yeah.
After every holiday,
Yeah.
they had a tradition before going back to school. Now, give us a clue here. Is it something they had to prepare in the house to do, or is it something they had to do on the way to school, or is it a place they had to go to?
I can't answer that because if I do, I'll give you away.
How fucking open is it? Right. Was it a ritual of some kind?
No.
Had to do something before going to school, before going
Can
every
I just
time.
tell you?
So it wasn't like new pencil case, new pens, stuff like that?
No.
You're going to have to tell us it's too... Unless you can give us a clue, it's far too wide open.
No, I can't give you a clue.
Okay.
So, this is every time they'd been off for like a week or 6 weeks holiday or whatever. We had to practice getting up for school the next day. As part of this practice...
It's a ritual. It was a ritual.
It was sort of like a ritual.
Oh, God.
No, it's mad. She would set the alarm at the time as it would be the next day, get all of us up, have breakfast, do teeth, hair, the lot, all to make sure we could get out of the house.
Uniforms on?
Well, it doesn't say uniforms, that's the only thing. But it was all to make sure they could get out of the house at the right time the following day. So whilst everyone else was still getting their final lie-in before school, we'd all be up and ready to leave the house at 8:30 on a Sunday morning.
Love it.
But that was the flaw in our plan. Nothing was open. This is when, do you remember when we were at school? You would just go back on a Monday.
Yeah.
There'd be none of this like...
teacher training bullshit.
On a Thursday or what. It would just,
yeah.
you'd go back to school on the first Monday of whenever it was you're going back. Nothing was open and there wasn't anything to do because it was a fucking Sunday and 8:30 in the morning. Utter bullshit. Did your parents or do you have any school preparations? But so we're taking the piss, but actually we made the kids the 2 nights before school, they've got to bed early and they've got up early. So we kind of do it.
That we have only just hit the stage where if you keep them up, they'll lie in. For years.
Yeah, only just.
It's honestly, everyone out there who have always said to us, well, just put them in bed late, they'll sleep in. It's like, you're fucking it. That now they do. And when your kids hit that, over the Christmas holidays, we hit a sweet spot where we could put them in bed 10 o'clock at night and they wake up at 8 in the morning.
Do you remember that day that we all, as a family, woke up at 9:30?
Unbelievable. It was unbelievable.
Like, I mean, was it Boxing Day night? We had a party.
Big late night.
We had a late night.
Yeah.
The kids had a late night.
Were they complete dickheads the next day because they were overtired? 100%.
Yeah.
But did we have a lie-in? Yes. Yeah. It was so good. But yeah, so the 2 days before, we put them to bed earlier, but got them up earlier in the mornings as well. So but I love that.
That's a bit.
It's like the first episode of The Simpsons where he does a nuclear. The first ever episode of The Simpsons, Homer does a mock nuclear fallout run, like a nuclear sort of bunker thing. Brilliant. Love it.
I'd be fuming. There's
Fully
no
on
way.
board with that.
There's no way.
Oh, love it.
Like, I wouldn't have done it.
Love it.
Sorry. Oh, they're going to see you in Oxford. You doing Oxford?
I am doing Oxford. Handful of tickets left for Oxford. Get on it.
Thank you so much for joining us again in the new year 2026. Hope it's a good one, and we are very happy to be back and to see you. We'll be back in your ears next week.
Thank you very much. As always, if you want to get in touch, it's shaggedmarriedannoyed@gmail.com, or Christ, I'm going to have to read it out again.
Oh my God, this
mad
number.
anxiety reading this number out. Or you can send us anything you want. Voice notes would be lovely on WhatsApp. They will get played on the podcast. I'm not going to sing it. 07874 406 650.
We'll share it on Instagram.
There it is.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.